nice, cute anime horse pulled together on the tracks after a race. Just like horses do during horse races. But see this, because these horse girls their whole life. When they're not racing on the horse track, they're idols, dancing and singing in top-tier performances to a massive audience. Sounds absolutely insane. I mean, seriously, horse girls racing on a track. You can the concept of gotcha games is already.
Okay. Mac, the stream started. And now I'm stuck in the floor.
Look at that chart.
There's a guy in my server, what his name is.
What?
David. Just David. Not Zoo.
Okay. Do you want to trio hunt or yeah, and Seabees. Sebist.
I just gotta get my next fire flower from the Black Forest Remnant.
Seaboos.
Because I got Death Step to
You know what? I might as well gambale. Guys, you see how much frags I have? You have to be like me. Have as much frags as I have.
Hey, what are you live streaming?
Huh?
What are you live streaming?
What?
What are you live streaming?
Cause I can.
What are you live streaming on?
Huh?
What are you live streaming on?
OBS.
Like, what is like dollar software? Like, what platform?
Yeah. What do you mean what platform?
Like, YouTube, Twitch, what?
YouTube. I shall. What's going on out here? Oh wow. You know.
Do M1s work on Factory 4?
Do what?
M1s work on Factory 4.
Do M1s work on what?
On Factory 4.
I'm not sure. I think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
I see a lot of people use Buddha, so I think.
Yeah, I think you can.
Warships, warplanes, and war tanks, baby. And the best part about this is that I can find all these vehicles in 2,500 other variations in Warfare. A vehicle combat game so comprehensive and detailed that it has over 70 million players on all platforms, including PC, console.
I'm gonna teach you this. I'm gonna teach you.
Join my server.
You join with mine.
Fine. I can't even get the boat out of mine. I shall join Mr. Hamburger.
Wait, do you have sound on?
Yeah.
Like your voice?
Yes.
David, how about we don't click Cowboy songs?
Why not?
I
I'm at Teke.
yes, we not have what's
You could just be silent the whole time.
I know.
Whee. Time for big boat.
Can you turn it off?
I mean, I could.
Big boat.
Why aren't you driving?
So they took extreme measures. They locked down the country except for selection traders who only had access to specific ports. Japanese people were not allowed to leave Japan. If they did, they would be allowed back. More importantly, Christianity was
Fire flag, bro. Such a fire flag.
Japanese Christians, making it go almost extinct in Japan for over 2
I am the king of thy world.
1868, when the Tokugawa shogunate would lose its power and the Meiji Restoration would take its place. One could say that this period was the opposite of the Tokugawa shogunate's military rule, completely opening up the country, technologically advancing very quickly.
I'm slowly slipping off the tip.
Idea of an industrialized nation
That's what I was grabbing.
with Europe and North America. That way, they don't face the threat of
I am one
colonization.
with thy boat.
More foreigners in Japan, like British and Americans, specifically around port towns. Their numbers would start becoming significant to the point where they'd start having their own communities built around those port towns. This is where, to kill time, foreigners would start playing the sports they knew, like rugby, cricket, and of course, baseball, which is now the most popular sport in Japan today. But according to the 500-page book titled Routledge Companion to Sports History, which outlines the origins of sports all around the world, horse racing in Japan was introduced as early as 1862 by those same Westerners.
I do
Within
love
15 years, the first jockey
Let me get my babu. No.
Japanese, much like the rest of the world, also had a special connection to horses. They also loved the idea of entertainment. So they latched onto the sport very quickly, as you can see from this old drawing. Japanese people are on their horses about to race, but the people organizing can be seen on the left here, and they're foreigners, not Western. Today, it's seen as a prestigious sport, with the Japan Cup having some of the highest prize pools on the planet, and the Japanese taking the sport very seriously, wanting to compete.
Okay, let's do what helped me find CB's ton in second C.
$8.3 million.
That
The
missed.
first was that makes $3.8 million.
Not in second.
And even though horse racing
Why is it going that way?
sport in Japan, there was a problem. Interest was kind of waning. When you go to a horse track, you'd mostly see men who
It's like
are
the.
older demographics. You wouldn't see teenagers.
Also, now it
no
chooses to go that
kids, or
way.
even women that much. In a way, if things kept going this way, then the sport would have probably died out in a couple of generations. It was simply seen as too old-fashioned. But all of this would change when a particular studio came up with a ridiculous idea. An idea, actually, that almost
Yeah,
ruined
magnet.
the company's reputation.
No, I have the waggy on it.
Of course, talking about Remember. Cyber Agent was a Japanese company that was
How come we're not going zoom? And why do we need sails that has wings and it has a.
11, they
No.
decided to ever-growing video game market. This is when they would create Psy Games, a video game development studio.
Nah, I don't wanna.
The shares of Psy Games
Mac
went
area.
new to other companies, like, for example, Nintendo, 5% of Psy Games. They would go on to create some pretty well-received games, like Shadowverse, a digital collectible card game.
I don't have a
and
hammer.
Red and Blue Fantasy, which was critically acclaimed. But arguably,
It's not good, is
the
it?
most important game would end up being one of the first ones they'd ever release in 2011, titled The Idolmaster Cinderella Girls. This game would be a part of the massive franchise known as The Idolmaster, owned by Bandai Namco, with the first ever game coming out in 2005.
What?
Many games
Prio.
from the franchise released,
Holy
including
crap, let's go! Prio!
The Idolmaster.
Wait. I'm gonna eat creation first. Wanna know why?
Why?
So both of us can focus on the pressure.
Oh yeah! Are you gonna put a box around the skull?
Yeah.
Collect a bunch of idol girls.
It's gonna box it in so that the golems can't do it. I'm heading the wrong way.
Things like crystal
Does that work?
and even spin
I mean, I think it should.
for mini games, including a multiplayer game mode where you can fight other players. The player with the most stats wins. Overall, it was simple but extremely successful. This game was earning
Creation.
of the month. Back then, that was around $13 million. It was revealed that more than 75% of players who got the game chose to pay for either in-game items or energy in order to play more. And according
Okay,
to this article,
wall.
the game had made $9 million USD, which is
Wall. 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 Wall.
This game was
Wall.
making more money
Wall.
than the
Wall.
make.
Wall.
All it did was just
Wall.
feature idols,
Wall.
train
Wall.
up their stats, and got the different outfits. You see, Bandai Namco is truly
Can-
taking this franchise
can
to the next level.
these be
It
broken?
was arcade games.
I don't think so.
They also made manga as
I'll search it up, I'm
as an
scared.
anime that
You search it up. I'm busy.
They were essentially using this franchise to build a media empire, and it was working very good. They would continue to hire more developers to create more entries in this franchise, and the most recent release would be in 2024, so it's still doing pretty damn well. This is when Psy Games would have some sort of an epiphany. Even though this was owned by Bandai Namco, they were the ones who made this extremely successful game. And I mean, it made sense. Why wouldn't a game like that be a success?
Nah.
It's probably the biggest, most successful industries in entertainment. It involved finding someone young with talent, absolutely destroying their
Okay,
lives
time to
with
equip to
ridiculous secrets and training,
dragon.
extremely unrealistic expectations, and once they get enough popularity, this is when you would milk their fans with a bunch of different merchandise. People will do anything for their idols. They'll literally buy a photo album. Okay? This is
David, don't start it.
money printing
What?
machine.
They can be broken.
When it comes to
Well,
horse
they just
racing,
disappear. Should I handle on the
might have fans.
skull,
Horses that they ride also might
or
have
should I handle on pressure? Do you even trust me?
horses.
I'll get it.
What?
Some even have superstitions made around them.
What'd you say?
It's how the Japanese people have to idolize anything they like. And as much as this sounded ridiculous, there was big market potential here. Side Games had made a very successful.
Mackie, should I teleport people here?
Horse racing was a historical aspect of Japanese culture while also having those same idol traits. You know what else is interesting? When it comes to entertainment, the idol industry is very profitable, sure. But one thing Japanese people love to do is gamble, baby. And Japanese
Gambale, gambale.
not knowing what a burger is. At this point, it's practically cultural. I mean, look, it goes without saying that horse racing was very popular.
Mackie, should we start it?
Aspect of it. Well, on a simulated
Sure.
Wait, should I get pressure or should you get pressure?
spaceship
I get pressure.
I'm probably not gonna cook.
idols and gambling.
You get pressure.
Okay, I'm gonna use light.
Many artists were having the
What?
amazing of giving anime girls.
Actually, no, because Dragon has 2 moves that can do it.
Not to mention that there was already examples in media.
But what we should do
Instead of giving them channel features, they would give
Mm.
them like how
Once I unequipped creation, it disappeared.
you get.
I'm not even joking, bro. Look, this woman's called
Phoebe can't close to us,
she's
so
in the large loser category. She's stationed in the camp Sakura Islands. This is meant to be a
Mackie, should I teleport people?
She has some big cannons, let me tell you that much. So I don't know who the genius at Side Games is, bro. It could be the CEO, it could be a producer.
Or should we just hope?
Idea to sit everyone down and
Just
say,
do pressure all off.
once we combine all these elements
'Kay.
together, right? For the gambling, you make a gotcha game. For the
Touch.
anthropomorphic part, we make horse girls.
Get touched.
It's the most famous horses in Japan. While
David, do it.
I'm doing it.
Now, be honest. If you're one of those people listening to this pitch, you have signed off on this because it obviously sounds ridiculous, right? Most people probably would.
If there's no lava guard tools and no pulses in the front, I'll go get it.
Yes. They then wasted
Yes.
no time getting started on developing the game, revealing it for the first time on the 21st of August,
What?
2016, at the Anime
What?
Expo.
It's not working.
It was actually
Hold on, Are the pressure thingies like magma thingies?
Yeah, we'll look at the volcano.
Okay, then I've been hitting the wrong thing. I think. Oh,
It's on the front.
oh, I got it.
You have to see what.
Did I hit it? No.
You have to hit it till it stays close.
I suck at this.
Allow the gold spawn.
They have large zones.
See?
Is this not gonna close? Okay, stop.
I
got a kiss.
I don't want it.
David,
Yeah.
a lava gold spawn. So like,
So I did it. Oh, once it stops like blinking.
I think so.
Did a lava golem spawn?
Yeah, it's right here. Another one spawn.
Did another one?
First, 2018. Select. It's almost an instant success. Similarly,
Oh, wow, spawn. Oh, sorry.
Am I locked in?
very well received. But a couple of aspects.
I don't have to worry about that. It's not flashing.
So here's the section.
need his help.
Coming. Oh no, we're cooked. I don't think we're gonna do it. Hit him.
I wish we could tell what HP the stupid singles are.
Use an obvo.
No, like the PX score.
Oh yeah.
David.
Yeah. Need help?
Cyber agent is in just like
I don't think we have to kill all that, do we? We just gotta like survive.
Mackie, don't worry about the don't waste your moves on the things. I'll get the pressure.
Yeah. I need the food. I need an impulse form. All we'll do is I'm just gonna distract us.
But there were 2 weeks left of the year.
I don't think we're gonna do it. I think we huh? You died?
Yeah.
What?
How can you say in an interview at the beginning?
You can't do it too, David.
Almost 25% done with a 2018 release date, and yet here we are
I shouldn't need
later,
Buddha.
barely able to make the release.
Yeah.
The game has no direction. That Games is dealing with an internal
I
disaster.
mean, I'm probably cooked.
Force this narrative is the fact that the game didn't even come out in 2020.
All I gotta do is just walk in.
Still had not released yet. It was only on February 24th, 2021 that the game had finally released in Japan. And while it was cool that the game had finally, I didn't really know whether to be excited or worried, especially with how Cyberpunk 2077 had released just a couple months earlier, and even though it's been delayed multiple times, had one of the worst launches in history. But you know what? As hard as it was to believe, this was not the case with Uma Musume Pretty Derby. People were so addicted to the damn thing, they couldn't stop playing. The gameplay loop definitely took inspiration from the work on Idolmaster. Your horses, or horse anime girls, would have 5 different stats that you could train them on. You'd also have many different mini-games and many ways to interact with your roster. You would then have your...
David, did he die?
No, I'm locked in.
How much,
These races
I don't know. I accidentally untransformed.
there was always a chance that one of the use a special
Wait.
how much time is left?
like you're seeing right here. You could be losing a race. And then
I got I'm getting bows, but no eggs, sadly.
It just depends on their and how you've treated them.
TP me, I wanna go.
You want to get bones?
I need bones, yeah.
But the game
We're head to
eventually that
Sea
horse
Castle.
goes to fire, just like IRL horse.
Okay.
It's not the inheritance mechanic, just like real life.
Just like only 5 dropped because you died.
As you can see,
Tell me when you're at Sea Castle, like where the pop cat is.
it rivals the family tree of
I'm
like
going.
royalty from the 1600s. This is all done with the goal of creating
I'm near
a
top cat.
genetically engineered monster that can dominate any race. That's what you end up doing.
And me and
As
friends
well, the hard work that you put into your now retired horse
Special
girl,
bone. There's only 5, and I did most of the work.
as one of her coaches,
Can you even collect it?
you also become more of a genetic scientist and try to create the
No.
perfect horse girl.
I think it's because you died.
This gameplay loop was so addicting, it was like playing a civilization game, screaming one more turn as the police is confiscating your phone from you because you haven't eaten in 3 weeks. People couldn't stop playing it. But as this game became so popular in Japan, it started suffering from success, you could say. You see, usually, the people who own some of the best racehorses in the world happen to be some very wealthy and successful people. Seeing that Uma Musume's characters are based
Well, should we look for it? Should we look for it again?
and ask each of these owners their permission to have them in the game. The owners agreed to do that free of charge, not charging any money. This was seen as a very cool and gesture. But here's the thing.
How do you? What do you need to craft the T-Rex skull?
That work in many cases
Oh, I can barely not craft it. I just need dragon scales. Well, head back to Tiki.
to draw some pretty lewd fan art. That was a problem. Games knew it was a problem, so they created very specific fan-created content guidelines, outlining rules, saying you can't make fan art with the intent to injure the reputation of this franchise or other third parties. You can't do any nude stuff. You can't do any violent stuff. The owners of these horses did not want to see their horses participate in anything like that. It was a red line.
Mackie, come back.
fairly make people
Why did you despawn go?
Huh?
If you break these rules, Sai
Could have
gets
kept going.
takedown notice.
We could have, but our boat was gonna get destroyed.
Of course, this would be too boring for a franchise
We have another player this time.
that now is regarded as truth in many different circles and has spread like wildfire. If you draw any lewd art of Uma Musume girls, the Yakuza will knock on your door. Okay, so as far as I can tell, this all started with this stupid tweet. A Japanese person tweeted this out, saying, the reason why Japanese artists can't draw Uma Musume art is that Uma Musume is based on real racehorses and their owners are like mafia bosses who control the Japanese economy and don't want to offend them. This was tweeted on March.
How could the masks have physical hitboxes?
Now, I don't know
Or at least the picture on it does.
But what really brought attention
But
to
the
this
walls.
tweet this person
But
made,
the
saying,
they.
as much as you can for people overseas. It included that original tweet
So
and
this doesn't.
another image, with that person saying the content
Dive.
of the image is complete bullshit. It is a falsehood that amounts to defamation of the racehorse owners. I consulted the owners of racehorses and other people involved in horse racing, as well as the staff of the Oops project.
Wait, ally him. Ally him.
Persons seem committed to the culture
Okay,
of
nice.
horse racing. They are not involved in antisocial organizations. In addition, I tried to make
Imagine we somehow get a frozen gate or a frozen dimension.
Image of the project, which is clearly stated in the official guidelines. This is all due to my short-sightedness and arrogance. I would like to express my deepest apologies to everyone involved and to all those who have supported me. So this apology was definitely overkill to the initial tweet. It was clearly like some kind of joke, I guess. It was almost like this person had, I don't know, murdered someone. This made people assume that this person got caught by the Yakuza and forced, right, at gunpoint to make this apology, because that's what it sounds like. As you can see here, the top comment is, so they found you? And the person said,
Oh, bet.
Stay. Someone else said, I'm guessing they gave you a call. To which this person said, no. I'm sorry to hear that the racehorse mafia got to you.
Yes, we need the money. Don't judge.
Eventually got posted on Reddit.
Dodge, dodge, wee wee.
Project character. All of these events.
Come on, come back. Thank you.
Someone mentioned that the Yakuza
Okay, bet. Now, sure, our boat took a little bit of damage, but it's fine.
Regulated by the JRA, the Japanese Racing Association. So now, if you draw lewd art, the
Bro
Yakuza
fell.
can knock on your door, but you might get a DMCA notice from a lawyer. But regardless, Yakuza hiccups aside, this
Good job.
game was making bank. In 2021 alone, even though they released 1 month after the year had began, in February, they had made over
Oh, bet.
$1 million. And by March 2025,
While bro's healing our boat, we can do this.
this is the same amount of money, but what's even more insane is currently from Japan, scientists have the Japanese population. So, these weren't just using adults. Stories of people going to the metro, going to a restaurant, going outside, and seeing someone way older than them or way younger than them playing someone who fantastic. Japan still has a very particular market.
I do have my transformation, but just to be safe, I'm gonna save it for when we get a Prio.
Especially when it comes to project. 4 years after launching
Our boat. Okay, quick.
it was going to die out in a few months, with Japan continuing to be its main revenue source. Except what it did was inconceivable. It was absolutely.
They're getting us from all sides.
The intro, it became the #1 most downloaded game on
Uh-oh.
Steam. Also, becoming instances.
Nah.
What's really interesting here is that it managed to recreate exactly what happened to Japan, but global, which was not having
Okay,
a
and then we
target
had to.
demographic, reaching everyone equally. Here's a fun example. Northern Lion is a streamer who's 36 years old. He would not, in any way, be the target demographic for the game that no way in hell. But his chat kept pestering him, please download the game, give it a look. And eventually, he gave in. Now, Northern Lion is a pretty big streamer. They usually average around 15,000 viewers. But when he streamed Uma Musume, he had reached his all-time peak of 40,000 live viewers. And you know what the craziest part is? Absolutely loved it. Okay, he fell in love with the game, the character, everything. Japanese players seeing some reactions from Western players thinking, wow, we gotta up our game because these guys are way more passionate than us. Look at this. Come on, don't step put it in the high gear. I need all you got right now. The Kentucky Derby's on the left. It was, with no exaggeration, taking over the entire internet. And it showed in the stock price of Cyber Agent, the parent company of Cygames, with its stock market price going up like crazy. But why is that? How is this game such a success, so highly rated,
Yeah.
both in Japan and overseas? We've established that
This kid's chasing me.
Sure, but there are a lot of games like that. This isn't just a game at this point, it's a cultural phenomenon. So what was something that it did that other games weren't even
Okay.
close?
What is this?
Well, horses. Alright, so remember when I mentioned that this game's anime was praised for having immense attention to detail and world building? Well,
Okay, I'm coming.
in that regard too. Seeing that all these anime horse girls were based on real life horses, Cygames did their homework and examined every single horse.
Maybe I shouldn't have stopped flying.
Incorporating all these aspects into their anime character. But that's not all. When it comes to the world of Uma Musume, many things in there
Make.
are based on life locations, like racetracks and
Make.
airports. We're talking anything from train stations to the convenience store where the horse girls buy their carrots. This wasn't just attention to detail. This was making landmarks out of IRL locations and attributing history. Additionally, this world wasn't just made in like one evening. It made sense, and that's because its world building was very well made. Horse girls in this world are seen as a different type of species. They're treated as well as humans. There's no discrimination, and instead they have a real place in this world. With certain gadgets, for example, made specifically for them. Look at this extremely long phone. It's to accommodate her horse ear.
Hopefully he
and
just
her
gave
mouth.
up chasing us.
This stupid seat right here. It's made specifically for horse girls so that they don't get uncomfortable with their tails. There's even historical landmarks in the anime, like how there are Moai statues on Easter Island with the horse girls. They even took famous Japanese horse racing paintings and converted them to accommodate the world. As you can see, these are horse girls racing. So from a world point of view, this already made sense. The attention to detail was there. So when it came to the actual personalities of each horse, guys, they couldn't have done a better job. For example, one of the most famous horses in Japanese racehorsing history is Goldship. This is a horse who ran 28 races and won 13 times. An incredible record. But what really made Goldship famous is that he was an absolute diva with the
Of
ridiculous
course he's still chasing us.
rage-baiting personality. In 2015, Goldship had a total of 12 billion yen betted on him. People were confident that he would win just like he won his other races. What we got instead was the day known as the 12 billion yen incident, when he would do this. Watch.
Bro, this kid will do anything for bounty.
Everyone would go except him. He didn't care. He just didn't feel like it, and so he didn't race, losing people 12 billion yen in bets. Now, this is how Goldship would look in the game and in general in the Uma Musume universe. They would recreate the same incident in the anime series. Watch.
Chris, how are they hitting us? Mackie, I wouldn't turn your Avo and look behind us.
Who is that?
Just so you know,
A bounty hunter that killed me.
casting that day to voice
They have 6.8 mil.
detail is ridiculous. So seeing that Goldship was an absolute diva, yet at the same time very skilled, Cygames made sure to incorporate that into the Musume Derby. She'd be very skilled.
Nope, the terror structure a problem now.
Crazy mood swings, refusing to train.
David, I fell off.
You fell off.
Yeah.
Refused to race.
He's coming for you. I'm just telling you.
This eccentric personality
No, he's coming after me.
translated into the game.
It's Ethiopia.
A new
David, wait.
for this IRL horse. I mean, look at this. This is a
David,
Goldship in retirement. Literally just
he's coming after me because of
He's gonna break the boat anyway.
just the horse hanging out for 2 minutes,
Stop.
thinking he's up fooling around. That's how much of a sensation he became because of this game and his history. I mean, look, most people would have just stopped there and moved on to a different topic, but not with me, he won't. Goldchip's personality wouldn't just end with him being a diva. He would also be one of the successful creators. A successful mating rate of 99.1%, having over 500 children, and becoming absolute champions. In fact, according to some stat, after he would finish mating with a mare, she would then refuse to mate with any of Goldchip.
Did he kill you? Or do you even have PvP on?
So explains why he gets so swing his cucumber from side to side because how excited he was.
I wish you can control if you have PvP on or off.
People look into this. That's how obsessed they are with Goldchip. This isn't just because he was skilled or a massive diva.
Okay, let's try this again, bro.
Like the 12 billion yen incident, but also the fact that his trainers realized that, wait a second, in his retirement, he's running even faster than he used to run back when he was still a racehorse, making them realize that he never used his full potential while being a racehorse, almost as if on purpose to spite his trainers. This made people realize that horses aren't just creatures that we share a special connection with. They also have many unique and diverse personalities. Most people have a hard time saying that because we don't really interact with horses that much anymore. So turning them into anime horse girls with proper world building around them made us finally appreciate their very deep and valuable personalities. And no one received more appreciation than the horse Haru. See, when she was young, she would go unsold at an auction. Seeing that no one wanted to buy her, she was entrusted to the cheapest racecourse to run in Japan. Her trainers thought that this would be a good chance for her to maybe win since she had a hard time training. But then she went on to lose 113 races in a row, never winning once. However, when she had lost her 87th race in a row, the race announcer, Koji Hashiguchi, would be absolutely shocked at the statistic. He was like, dude, it's like she's going to give it up right now. They would retire. So he sent her racing record to national media outlets. Dude, this is insane. Like, you gotta talk about this. And they did. Which made
Sorry, Mackie, I think creation does work, but I just can't unequip it. But I don't have creation anymore.
They can for tools.
They can.
Yeah.
Oh.
At a certain point, people would go to this race course just to bet on Harurara, knowing very well that they were going to lose. But they would love that because then they'd use that betting ticket as a protective charm for car accidents. They believed that it held special powers, bro. You understand what I'm talking about here? This horse had superstitions made around it. I mean, this was such a big deal that Harurara had single-handedly saved the Kochi racecourse from going bankrupt. They were able to pay off.
What is it?
Sea Beast.
Is printed on the side. That's how much of a legend she is. Sea Beast became one of this dirt is this prophecy. That she's so very concerned with life. It's renewed attention for the global fleets with their love for Aurora, eventually not to find out. They could send gifts to her in retirement because she's still alive. They could send her something. 2.7 tons of Hawaii goods. You can buy $40 worth with 5 kilograms. But crash the donation box up. 2.7 tons. This is an image of this room.
Come.
I think
Whitegrass is in front of her. She has enough food until the end times. 2.7 tons? You're insane! In fact, thanks to this game, this renewed attention on these horses and their accomplishments, many of them who are now in retirement are receiving many
We suck at this.
able to fully enjoy
I'm gonna go hunt
their
fireball.
years. This is
Okay.
because this game didn't just make a lot of money and renew interest in horse racing, but it has single-handedly revitalized the entire horse racing industry globally, specifically in Japan. In the world of horse racing, sometimes, unfortunately, racehorses are not able to retire. This can happen
Okay,
for a number of reasons.
I guess I'm end the stream here. I know it's a fast stream, but
It fueled a movement of people
still.
donating to many of these famous retired horses,
Okay,
ensuring that we
bye.
not only live a good life, but